this video I want to show you how to use Ableton Live with the Bass Matrix audio examples and how to effectively practice and work with them. So I created these Ableton Live templates for each of the chapters of the book and have them available on the Bass Matrix website. And the file looks like this. So you have your timeline with all the audio examples. It's really a lot. I structured them with colors according to the order in the book. You see the locators, and every locator is named exactly with a specific number of the audio example in the book. You see below the tempo curve, for each example the specific tempo as it's written in the tempo list of the book. And then you see the tempo also above here in the transport section. And like in Toolbox 2 or in the later Toolbox 3, when we go to the odd meter, we have different time signatures. And those you will also find here, like 5/8, 7/8, or 9/8. All the composite meters. When you open the file for the first time, it will not look like this yet. It will look like this. All the regions of the audio examples will be empty first, because what you get from me is of course just a project file that uses the Bass Matrix audio files from the book as footage. And we need to tell Ableton Live now where to find those MP3s on your computer. So make sure you have all the MP3s in a folder. Right now the samples are offline. We need to localize them. So you go to File, Manage Files, and you go Manage Set. And Ableton realizes already that 95 audio files are missing. So let's locate them. So we tell Ableton in which folder to look, and here you make sure that you select the folder on your hard disk where all the Bass Matrix MP3s are in. And now you're all set. And to finalize the localization process, just hit go, and booyah! All the audio waveforms of all the examples gradually popping up. And you might want to give Ableton a little time to finish this, and you're ready to go. Now the Bass Matrix book comes with a huge collection of audio examples, full of bass lines and bass and drum patterns. So if you want to go deeper, you of course want to grab some sections and loop them for a longer time, or even slow down the tempo. And this is what this Ableton file is for. And now you can get started. You can zoom in, you grab a section, you loop it, and you see below the tempo curve here indicating 150 beats BPM. And let's now slow down the tempo a little to practice. You see here the curves going down, and now you hear the example slow down. And if you want to go back to the initial tempo of that example, you want to double click this little button over here and go re-enable automation. That means that the tempo is again connected to the tempo automation song curve that you see below in the examples. And we have the original tempo inserted here again, which was 150 BPM. Every file has a warp button, which means that Ableton automatically adjusts the audio to the given tempo. You see here a little rider with different options. It stands now on beats. This is a parameter for Ableton Live on how to calculate this tempo change. And if the tempo you chose is too far away from the initial tempo, you will of course get a little bit of garbage sound. If you hear that the sound is a little too fuzzy, you might want to try to put this rider on tone. Mostly it's like this. You either have a more clean sound in the drums or in the bass at the slowed down tempos. You can of course do so much more with the program. It's a professional audio production software. You can record your bass, you can program beats, and it's also a live performing loop software. I work a lot with Ableton and I love this program. And all what you need for this is actually the light version of this program, which is often included in other products like audio interfaces. I have right now Toolbox 1 and 3 available, while Toolbox 3 has definitely the vastest amount of audio examples. I'm now starting to work on Toolbox 2 and then later 4, 5 and 6. If you need anything, if you have questions, just send me an email via the contact form on the website or a PM on Facebook or Instagram. I hope this video is helpful for you and that you enjoy practicing with the Bass Matrix. Also check out the MIDI beats, which allows you to practice just with the drums.